When was the last time that you took some time out to sit in silence and be alone with your thoughts? Now, to a lot of people, that's pretty alien, and it's kind of a weird thing to sort of think about, considering we live in a society where we're constantly busy doing things, filling our time with activities, with social media, anything except managing and dealing with our thoughts. We constantly try and run away from them, which is impossible because they're going to be with us for the rest of our lives. So I think one of the best things that we can do is actually to embrace them, to allow our brains time to process those thoughts, to reflect on them, and just let them go. Because there's many things that we can think about that stress us out that are actually not within our control. And the float tank is an amazing place to be able to do this. Now, some people will come along and think, oh, okay, I'd like to have music throughout the session to kind of, so because I don't really want to think anything. But all you're doing really is causing another distraction from actually thinking and actually doing what your brain requires it to do, which is allow it to give it space and time to process those thoughts and let them go. Now, the beauty about having the silence, which to some people might sound a little bit scary, is actually what you'll tend to find is you may think many different things for a little while. All sorts of different thoughts will pop into your head. Things that your brain has been crying out for you to kind of look at, to process, to sort of think about. Think of it as a purge of all these thoughts. Now, after a short while, you may not be thinking of anything at all. Some people take a bit longer and they may go through the whole process of different things and lots of different thoughts. Sometimes actually different ideas will come up during that time of silence that they haven't even thought about before. Things that will be a breakthrough moment for personal development or growth, or things that they'd like to change in their lives. And what you'll tend to find is by the end of the float session, and especially afterwards, everybody will pretty much come out and be like, they'll feel really a lot more relaxed. It's not necessarily going to be during the session that people feel 100% relaxed, because that's not how everybody works, and everybody is different. Some people can come in and then just chill out straight away. Other people might take a bit longer, but actually it's the most important bit is the bit afterwards and the following days to see how much change there's been in terms of how you feel, how you process thoughts, how you deal with other people, how you act in your behaviour. Hence why the float tank is an amazing place to just allow these things to process and then just to let go. So there isn't necessarily one right way to float, but if I'm honest with you, take that big step, embrace the silence, and just go with it. Thank you for listening, and there'll be more videos soon.